Hello everyone. So let's assume that you have to find the slope of a line. All right? And the only thing you're given is these 2 points. All right? So there's no picture, there's no diagram, you don't see the line. You just have to find the slope given these 2 points. What we're going to do is we're going to use this formula. We're going to use y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now, just so you know, this numerator here, this y2 minus y1, it gives us the vertical change. Right? It tells us how much the y changed, whereas the x2 minus x1 gives us the horizontal change. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So we'll call for this, for what we're doing right here, this obviously this first position in an ordered pair is the x, so we're going to call this the x1. This then, of course, will be x2. All right, and then we'll have over here, we'll have y1, and then, of course, this will be y2. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. Let's do, for the numerator here, let's do y2 minus y1. So y2 is negative 4. So negative 4 minus y1 is 5. So we've set the numerator up. Let's set the denominator up. We have to do x2, which is 3, minus x1, which is negative 3. All right? So let's just do the math here. Negative 4 minus 5 equals negative 9. And 3 minus a negative 3 is the same thing as 3 plus 3, which gives us 6. So I have a slope here of negative 9 over 6, which can be reduced to negative 3 over 2. So our slope is equal to negative 3 over 2. And we got that simply by using this formula right here, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now you might be thinking, well, how do I know which one's x1 and which one's x2? Let's just assume that we have the same exact thing. All right, so I'm going to start with the same exact negative 3 comma 5 and 3 comma negative 4. Let's just say we reversed it. And let's say we said that this right here was x1 and this was x2, and then let's say that this was y1 and this was y2. Let's see what happens when we do follow the same formula. Okay, so again, we have to take y2, which is 5, minus y1, which is negative 4. All right, that sets up our numerator. And our denominator is going to be x2, which is negative 3, minus x1, which is 3. All right, so let's see what we get here. 5 minus negative 4 is the same thing as 5 plus 4, so I get a 9. And negative 3 minus 3 is negative 6. So this can be reduced to 3 over 2, and of course, it's a negative. So it's the same thing. Now just keep in mind, this negative 3 over 2 is the same thing as 3 over negative 2. They both represent the same number. All right? So it doesn't matter which one you call y2, which one you call y1, or x2 and x1. Just follow this formula, y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, and without a line or a diagram, you can figure out the slope of a line. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave any comments or questions below.